I haven't tried this overlay thingy where it shows your little icon, so hopefully it works.
We'll see, right?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I should probably click continue. Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm not good at Pokemon battles. I'm really bad at them.
That's the goal today, is to kind of bring you up to speed a bit more. It's not about winning or losing today, it's about learning.
Okay. We're gonna try this out. I'm nervous because I always forget type matchups. I'm not very good at using like the non-attack moves, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the status or setup or support moves. I get you.
Like I can I'm good at using like the oh gosh, I actually whistled. I'm good at using like the moves that change like the terrain, I guess. But other than that, I'm not very good. That's actually
like I said, we're gonna see if we can turn you into a monster battler.
Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot. Our boy Siggy became a tough guy.
Oh, I love it. The boy's just sitting there at level 70. Just chilling like a boss.
He's the best. I'm like trying to... I don't know who to put on my team, because I really want to keep Mimsy on my team, because I like having a really tanky Mimikyu. So I'm thinking...
Well, that makes sense.
Is there, like... I know in, like, the card game, you build around a specific Pokemon sometimes, or a specific way of attack, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Does that also work, like, in the, like, competitive Pokemon battling?
It does. In fact, team building usually is geared around you pick 1 or 2 Pokemon that you just have to have on the team. That you love them to death, or that you find that they have been there for you, tried and true battles, and then you use the other 4 Pokemon to support them.
Oh, that's really cool. Like, I was, that was kind of like a shot in the dark for me. I was like, the card game works like this, so maybe it works kind of.
Oh, that's a real good observation, honestly.
Oh, awesome.
And that's leagues ahead of where I started, because I was like, pick 6 strong Pokemon and go.
I mean, at first I was like, pick 6 strong Pokemon, but then I remembered, like, when I was little playing Emerald and having tanky Pokemon that still got, like, one-shotted by the Elite Four, so I've learned my lesson. I'm trying to decide. I really want to have maybe Charlie on the team. I like fire types. It's a thing. But I also really like Georgie. I like his moveset, that's the thing. I like Snipe Shot and Liquidation. Rain Dance would be cool, too.
Yeah,
Also...
I've built a 1 team that has synergy with itself to show you what that kind of looks like. But I also have another team built, which is just like 6 of the Pokemon I commonly use just when I'm running around the game. And I will show you just how little synergy they actually have in doubles. To see the pitfalls of, like, I like this Pokemon and this Pokemon and that one. Also, as a shout out to Alpha, I put Nidoking on the doubles team.
Yeah, Nidoking! Oh my goodness. But
because he was messaging me. He's just like, I don't know if Nidoking's good and competitive. I'm like, I'll show you. Nidoking's amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I had a question about type matchups, actually. Is it like when I played Sword and Shield on its own, my goal that I kind of made with myself was that each Pokemon I put on my team was gonna at least have 2 different type moves, if that makes sense. Like Mimsy has Ghost and Fairy. Ziggy's got Dark. What is that? Dark or is that Ghost? No, Ghost and Dark and Normal. Yeah, everyone's got kind of at least like 2 different types. Does that also apply in the competitive scene, or is it like...
Oh yeah. The movesets get varied, like, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, if a Pokemon's going to be having support moves, it's common that they'll probably only have 1 attack move on there. And it's probably going to be one of their types.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Pokemon where you set them up where you have 2 or 3 attack moves, and they're just going to have their types, or with maybe 1 attack that's not of their types. And then you'll do things like what I did with Nidoking, and I gave him 4 attack moves, 1 of each different type of move, so he has a lot of coverage. Like, Nidoking has Earth Power and Sludge Bomb for his types, and then he has Thunderbolt and Flamethrower coverage.
Oh, very cool.
So, moves can be very customizable.
Mm.
I know we're told that, like, a lot when we play Pokemon, like, you can build your moves however you want. But that also gets a lot more relevant when you're like, alright, what moves do I want? And you're like, oh, so many of them can actually do what I want them to do.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting. I was looking at, you know how they gave out a free Charizard because of a championship game? The guy, he won with, oh, hey, Alpha, what's up?
Yay, Alpha, I was just talking about you.
Yeah, talking about your Nidoking. But, I was looking at his moveset, and I was like, oh, he has Protect, Hurricane, and then he's got Heat Wave.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be a good baseline for my Charizard, or do you think my Charizard should have something
That would
different?
be a good baseline, yeah.
Okay.
Because what, the idea of what he's doing there with that is, because that Charizard's also a G-Max Charizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Cloud Satan, Alpha.
Yeah. He didn't realize. It's all good.
I know. I'm not vocal all the time, so people don't always know what my voice sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like how this Charizard was set up is, since it's gonna be a G-Max Charizard,
Mm-hmm.
so like 99% of the time, you're gonna be hitting that Dynamax button on him.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to use one of the fire moves to get his special G-Max move, set essentially fire spin on damage on your opponent, and then you can use Hurricane to use G-Max Airstream, I think it's called, which for your team gives you a +1 to speed every time you use it.
Oh.
So, Max Airstream is a move that shouldn't be as strong as it is, but it is. Game Freak made a big boo-boo with that one. So, like, you'll actually see a lot of Pokemon running a flying type move if they're considered to be part of their Dynamax options, just to get that speed boost.
Oh, hello, new person in chat. Welcome. I'm learning competitive Pokemon.
Which does bring me to the question: how many of the background mechanics are you aware of / familiar with?
Ooh, that was hard. Oh yeah! Oh, thanks for the bits, Sky!
Don't forget Mimsy.
Yeah, Mimsy, I'm like, if there's a Pokemon we're gonna build my team around, it's gonna be Mimsy.
That is very doable.
Mimsy for sure. If I can throw another one that I like in, Charlie the Charizard, because I like Charizards. If not, though, we can always drop him and just have everything built.
Well, Charizard is very strong, so it's a good choice as well.
Oh, but for the mechanics, background mechanics that I know, oh gosh, I don't even like. I know of IV, like IV stuff. Like I've heard people talk about it, but I have no idea exactly what goes into it.
That is okay.
I'm assuming the IVs are this thingy. I don't know. Or no, are IVs different?
That one is just their stats, okay?
Okay, so these are stats.
If you hit Y on those, I think it's Y or X.
Oh.
You'll get the EV spread.
Oh.
This is where you get to put all those extra little points to helping improve where their stats go. For the most part, when you're not thinking about it, EVs will grow like this because you're just going through the game killing random Pokemon on your journey, and each Pokemon you defeat gives 1, 2, 3 points to a stat.
Oh, interesting.
And on average, every 4 to 8 points in a stat is going to actually raise that stat by 1 actual point.
I can use this team against Alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna kick your butt with it. I'll show you.
So yeah, these ones are called effort values because you put in the effort. The other ones that you mentioned, IVs, are abbreviated for individual values. Those are the hidden stats that Pokemon are essentially just born with.
Oh. Okay.
So they can range from 0 to 31. And what that means is at level 100, that'll add anywhere from 0 to 31 bonus points in that stat.
Oh, interesting.
It is the only way you can affect those IVs is one of 2 ways. You can breed for them to be good, which is what I usually do, because I've been breeding Pokemon for a while, so it's very easy for me. Or you can collect bottle caps in game and just grind your Pokemon to level 100 and max them out.
Interesting.
Sword and Shield made a lot of these background mechanics very easy to just click a button and do.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't know where to start in any other Pokemon game.
But usually EVs and IVs are like the last thing you deal with. Are you aware of what stat is?
What stat? I mean...
What stab?
Oh, no, I don't.
Stab stands for same type attack bonus.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of that, because if you have a Pokemon that's like a fire type and you use a fire type move, it's stronger than like if you were to use a different one.
So hit A on the moveset here and go down to Flamethrower. That says it's a base 90 power move, right? If Charizard uses it, how much more powerful do you think that move gets before calculating in weakness and resistances?
I'm assuming maybe like 25% or something.
It's a good guess, but it's a bit better than that. It's actually 50%.
Oh wow!
So that goes from a base 90 move to a 135.
Whoa!
On Charizard.
It's crazy.
So when it hits something that it's super effective against, then that gets doubled from 135 to 270.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. That's crazy.
Whereas if, like, say, Nidoking uses Flamethrower and hits something super effective, that's just 180. So you can see, like, there's almost an entire 100 points of difference.
Does it with because you know how some Pokemon are multiple types? So like
Yep.
Mimsy's Fairy and Ghost. So
All of
Fairy and Ghost
all,
moves will be
all of
this.
Mimsy's fire and ghost attacks are 50% stronger. Yes.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Cause yeah, she a tough girl. Mainly because Sky traded her to us, which does that help with? It seems like she grew very fast in
It
level.
helps with it helps with leveling up fast, but if you
Mm-hmm.
go back to the stat page and then hit X again and see where the extra points went to,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's a all-around bulky Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
The team I built, I have not touched the EVs or IVs at all.
Mm-hmm.
All I've done is get a held item I like on them, made sure that they have the abilities that I want on them, and they roughly have a nature that is not going to be detrimental to what they're doing.
So what do natures do?
That's a good question. Natures is another one of those just side mechanics, and they're very important. Um, there are, like, let's see, there's like 20 natures or 25 natures, but the whole thing is like there's 5 of them that just don't raise any stats, keeps everything neutral. But every other nature will either raise a stat by 10% or drop a stat by 10%.
Mm.
So, like Adamant will raise your physical attack by 10% and drop your special attack by 10%. You tend to avoid the ones that drop your defenses because you want to keep as much of your bulk as you can. So a lot of the good ones are the ones that will raise speed and lower the attack stat you don't want to use, or using the attack stat you want to use, dropping the other attack stat you don't want to use. Because you're not always going to be a switch attacker on. That's kind of rare to see nowadays.
Mm-hmm. What type of attack? She's mainly. Well, I guess she has half and half. Which ones are better? Probably the little these ones. So, tell me the difference between attack types. I know there's like special
so you see
attack.
the category image?
Yeah, the little swirly.
That means it's a special attack.
Mm.
The kind of explosion, like sharp pointed circle, is a physical attack.
Mm.
So when you go back to your stats, you would look at which of your attack stats is higher, and you would want to use those ones more. So if Mimsy's special attack is higher than its physical.
Mm.
No, it is a physical attack.
Yeah, wow, Mimsy, you tank.
It will punch you in the throat.
Oh my gosh, so Phantom Force and Play Rough are good moves.
Yes. Doesn't surprise me because Mimikyu's base stats are pretty good for its speed and physical attack. Like, I think my Mimikyu in my box is just a very angry little guy.
So with speed, does that mean you can attack first on your turn, or is that something different?
Yes, speed control is the whole thing you do in competitive play. You either want to make sure that your Pokemon are faster than your opponent, or you want to slow your opponent down somehow so that you can outspeed them.
Mm-hmm. How does it work with
Pardon?
Oh, how does it work with? Because I know sometimes there are move types where, like it'll say that a Pokemon dodged it. Is that because their speed stat is higher than yours, or?
That little mechanic is only for the one-player story mode.
Oh, okay.
And that's based on your affection level.
Oh.
So like anytime they're just like they got out of the way, or they withstood an attack because they didn't want to see you cry.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all just to make the story experience a bit easier and a bit more engaging. And not gonna lie, it's a bit cute too.
It is. But like I remember in the older games sometimes, not your Pokemon would dodge, but your enemy's Pokemon would dodge sometimes. Is that accuracy or is that?
Yeah.
How does accuracy work?
Accuracy works like if there's an attack that says space 90, it means it will miss one. It'll hit 9 times out of 10.
Oh.
So I'm pretty sure all of those 4 are 100. Oh no, play rough is a 90. So that will miss 1/10 of the time.
Okay.
So seeing as it has 10 uses, you should hit on average 9 times before you have to fill up your power points again.
Mm-hmm. So we have to work on speed. Well, I think Minty's pretty good with her speed. It's higher than her special attack. Maybe her defense needs work?
Stat training can more or less be dealt with later because it's really monotonous
and
tedious work, especially if a Pokemon's already got a bunch of stats like used up. So like you would have to go to a specific you'd have to collect a specific set of items, which are 6 berries actually. Let me get the list.
I'm like, do I have those? What did Alpha say? You enjoying this? Yes, I am. I'm learning today, okay? I'm learning about my Pokemon.
Alright, so I at least have one of each of the berries. Good. So, there are 6 berries in the game. The Pomeg berry, Kelpsy berry, Quatlot berry, Hondu berry, Greppa berry, and Tomato berry. What these do is they lower a stat's effort value by 10 points and raise its happiness. So I tend to use these berries to reset EVs on a Pokemon. Be like, oh, I don't want to go catch or breed another one just to redo all of that. I'll just farm berries for like 4 hours until I'm happy, and then just reset a bunch of Pokemon.
Alpha's talking smack in chat. You'll see, Alpha. I'm gonna defeat you, and you're gonna like it.
That's some Tommy Mommy energy there.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take him on. He's gonna get it. Keep trash talking, Alpha. Keep trash talking. Ooh, and then I have a bunch of random moves that I just haven't used at all. Oh gosh, your shuffle. I dislike your shuffle with a burning passion.
It depends, Alpha. Is your shuckle set up for doubles or singles?
Well, I went against him in a single battle, I think, so... All of my things are unorganized. Sort. Yes,
I can show you exactly why. Single battles are unbalanced and tend to not be a lot of fun for a lot of people, especially with assholes like... and I could show you that with one Pokemon called Chansey.
Chansey? Why do I have a feeling like I've seen that before? I got stuck in a loop battle with, what was it? Chairman Rose's assistant? She had one Pokemon that would just constantly heal itself up to full health. And I was getting so mad because I'm like, dude, I just need to hit it one time hard enough to where it just gets rid of that 1 HP, because then she would have a chance to heal up again. And it was... That was like a 20-minute battle, and it was just on her one Pokemon. That was so frustrating. I forget what it was.
In competitive singles, 20 to 40-minute battles is still considered fast.
Really? Oh my gosh. Then how long was the battle that the guy with the Charizard did?
Most double battles, because that Charizard was built for a doubles team.
Oh.
Double battles go a lot quicker, and they'll last about 7 minutes to 10 minutes on average. So games go quickly, but there's also a lot more freedom in what you're doing. That's why doubles is the primary competitive format. Because my main singles Chansey here, the moveset it runs on it is Minimize to get that evasion up, Soft Boil to heal itself up, Thunder Wave to slow you down and get the 1 in 4 chance of you just not doing anything, and Seismic Toss to just do passive damage that's not going to be affected by any of setup on either side. So I'll just slowly kill you.
Wow, that's intense. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. If I bring my Chansey to a singles team, my goal is not to beat you. My goal is to make you so frustrated that you just forfeit.
Oh my gosh. Did that happen? Can someone get so mad and be like, I give up?
It happens more often than I win. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
In singles, with my Chansey, I'll either just outright lose, because they've brought the exact counter to it, or they'll probably give up and just leave. Which is why it's nicknamed Satan's Girlfriend, but...
Oh my god. Okay, these are medicine.
She is the unofficial love of my life because she just makes people's lives hell.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys use items in competitive play? Or is it only held stuff?
It's just held items.
Oh. Could you like have your Pokemon hold a berry, or is that not?
Yeah. Berries and battle items are what get used. I think my favorite item that I like to put on Mimikyu is an item called Red Card.
Red Card? I don't know if I have that.
So what Red Card does is the first time it gets hit by an opponent, the Pokemon that hit it gets forcibly switched out.
Oh, whoa. I got sticky claws. Oh, I got a razor claw. Some of these items are made for specific Pokemon, and I don't know who to use them.
You've got some good battle items.
It assails your nostrils? What? Oh, hey! Welcome, guys! We're learning Pokemon today. Well, I mean, we're learning competitive Pokemon today, because I'm new.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, hey! Thanks for the cheering.
Long live our pink goddess.
You guys are really liking the... now that I turned on the text to speech. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
Chat is incorrigible.
I know. I have these items I haven't used because I wasn't really sure who to use them on and where to put them.
Those HP ups, protein, zincs, those are the easy mode for EV training.
Oh.
Using one of those will upgrade a Pokemon's EVs by 10 points.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that.
And you can you can put a maximum of 252 into any one stat. And you have, I believe, let me just open Showdown to quickly get the exact number of how much you have available total, because you can't max out all the stats. Otherwise, everyone would do that.
I know.
You're like, what? I could just have a stupid amount of stats and everything?
What?
You have a grand total of 508. and you can put 252 max into a stat.
Dang. I just found this item here, and it says all of its stats will grow at an equal rate for a serious mint.
That is a nature mint. That will change what its nature is.
Oh.
That is another competitive item that they've introduced to make getting into competitive a lot easier.
Oh, so that's pretty cool.
They've given items for all of the competitive mechanics, so you can literally just be like, I'm going to grab my favorite Pokemon, build a team around it, and then manipulate the stats how I want it.
Pretty cool.
Because in the past, if you caught a Pokemon that you liked, 9 times out of 10, that Pokemon was going to be absolute shit to use competitively, and you would have had to keep trying to catch that Pokemon like 400 or 500 times before you got one that was worth training.
Team Alpha all the way. No, not Team Alpha. Okay, let's see. Satchel.
But ideally, the whole concept of team building is you want to have a core that you want to bring to the team, and then you want to support them with other Pokemon that help.
Well, I know I want to have Mimsy, so I'm assuming we're going to build out a team that supports a fairy or ghost type. Oh wait, let me check my moves actually. Which moves were really good? Well, I guess you got fairy and ghost because they're both.
Yeah. Since it's going physical, you might want to go talk to the move tutor inside the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
Because maybe you'll see another move that Mimsy has access to that you'll like.
You can check a Pokemon's memories? What? Why have I never done... Okay, wait, we're doing this real quick.
Of course.
I want to see what Mimsy's... Mimsy, we need to know what you're gonna say. Say full name. He remembers that it was happy. Oh! That's cute. Oh my gosh, Sky! Mimsy remembers you very fondly. Oh, how does it fondly remember that it felt exhausted?
I mean, there's some fun activities that can leave you exhausted.
I guess, yeah. It was like, Mom Celeste cooked me food. I was really tired, but I remembered it fine.
Got the itis.
Mom
fed me into a food coma.
Oh no!
If I'm gonna die, this is the best way to die.
No, Mimsy, please. Okay, let's see. It's got... Why did it have Splash in the beginning? Ooh.
Because Splash is funny, and Splash was made somewhat usable in the generation where Mimikyu was introduced in Sun and Moon.
I'm surprised, because usually Splash is just... Flop, 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 flop.
What Splash did in Sun and Moon is if you used a Z crystal to empower it, it would raise your speed stat by 3 points.
Oh, that's
Which was
cool.
really silly.
Let's see, Astonish. Okay, wait, we're physical, but we also can get some... what do you call those moves with the little yin-yang symbol? Well, I guess
Status
almost.
moves.
Status moves, okay.
They don't do damage at all. They're just there for another effect.
Double team. Oh, it's evasiveness. Which baby doll is? Which lowers target's attack stat. This move always goes first.
Yeah.
I also know JoJo, that's a plus. Yes, I love JoJo. Should I go for like an attack move, or should I go for like a status move?
I would suggest probably bringing in one other attack move and then a status move to help support it.
Okay.
Like for an example, my Mimikyu, which is since he's holding the red card, I've called him Bad Call Ref. He's, or I guess she's running Play Rough, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, and Sword Stance.
Because critical hits. Oh,
this
critical
one's
hits.
Just here to this one's just here to fight people. So it's and one of the reasons why I personally love Mimikyu is you can build Mimikyu so many different ways. So you never really know what you're going against a Mimikyu.
That's pretty cool.
You can build Mimikyu as a tank and have it and give it more supportive moves. You can build it as a sweeper and just have it murder people.
I want mine to just decimate people.
Yeah, because the big call to Mimikyu is its disguise ability, right?
Oh yeah, because it takes, it half damage?
Once per turn, it takes, I believe, 1/16 damage.
Whoa.
And it's not even 1/16 of the move, it's just 1/16 of your health instead.
Oh my gosh.
And then breaks the disguise. So that essentially means you get a free turn where they have to hit you and you're not going to lose. And that's the turn usually you Sword Stance, because that will raise the user's attack stat by 2 stages, effectively doubling its attack stat. Because every +1 that you get to a stat in battle is a 50% bonus to that stat.
Oh. Celeste wants pure destruction. Yes.
And with doubles, there's actually another way to be able to get these kind of
oh, thank you, my
setup
goodness. Got a new follower, yay! Welcome to the stream. We're learning competitive Pokemon, because I'm gonna kick Alpha's butt, and he's gonna like it.
I am the resident competitive player, and I am still not the best. I lose a lot. But that's the point. Like, you're gonna lose 1,000 games before you really start getting your win streak.
We're gonna practice. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
So
Probably the biggest thing about competitive play is the memorization of stuff. Like,
I need to remember freaking type matchups. That's one thing I struggle with. So okay, if Mimsy is a fairy and a ghost type, Steel would be super effective against her, right?
Yes.
And then
Steel
Ghost, normal type moves. Wait, okay, because she's a double type, do normal type moves still affect her? Or
no.
Oh, really?
Mimsy is immune to fighting and normal type moves because of the ghost type.
Oh, whoa. Are there, like, does every type have a type matchup that it's completely immune to, or is that only a special thing with, like, Ghost and Normal?
Only if it's not a special thing with Ghost and Normal, but it doesn't apply to everything either. Like, the immunities are, because Ghost and Normal are immune to each other. Ground is immune to electricity. Fighting Ghost is also immune to fighting types, but fighting is not immune to ghost types.
Oh, interesting.
Steel is immune to poison attacks. Flying types are immune to ground attacks. Dark types are immune to psychic attacks. Fairies are immune to dragon attacks. Which is one of the reasons why a fairy type is really strong. It is ridiculously strong.
Because wasn't like dragon types used to be the big strong type before? I remember people complaining about dragon types a lot.
Point for point, dragon types are the most powerful Pokemon type in the game. Because they are bulky, they are strong, they are fast, and they just output a lot of damage. And until fairy type was introduced, the way Game Freak was balancing dragon types was they were commonly given a 4 times weakness to ice types. By like being dragon flying or dragon ground or dragon something else, like which did kind of help the ice type a little bit, made it viable, but what ended up happening is, since the ice type itself is so bad, that just led to a lot of Pokemon having an ice type move on them. Like, we don't need to bring an ice Pokemon, we'll just bring Ice Beam. Which I'm pretty sure we've all done. Just like, oh no, we're gonna fight Lance in the Elite Four, let's bring Ice Beam, or Blizzard, or something that just freezes him.
I don't know, as a kid, I would just brute force gyms and not think about anything.
Yep.
Oh, it made it so much harder. I was a child.
That was my childhood playing a Pokemon too. Wait, there's strategy to this game? Fuck it. Earthquake all those motherfuckers, and if they're immune to Earthquake, I will rock slide them.
Mewtwo? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love Mewtwo. I caught a Mewtwo in my Fire Red game, I remember. He was really cool.
Fun fact, if a Pokemon has a ground move and a rock move, in theory there's not a single Pokemon in the game that they can't hit for at least neutral damage.
That's pretty cool. Earthquake. Yes, Earthquake, everyone.
Right.
So Earthquake, is that a type of move? Because I know some moves you can direct to only one opponent, and then other moves it's the whole field of play? Is Earthquake one of those moves where it affects everyone, or is it only the target?
There's actually 3 types. There's single target moves, moves that only hit your both opponents, and then there's things like Earthquake that hit everything on the board except the user. So even hit your teammate.
Oh, so if you did a double battle with your Pokemon and you used Earthquake, one of them could lose HP?
Yes.
Oh, shoot!
The one not using Earthquake will get hit with Earthquake.
Yikes.
Which leads into, how do I... Then you're like, I know I want to bring Earthquake. Okay, so when I bring that Pokemon out, let's bring it out with a flying type next to it, so it just ignores Earthquake.
Oh, I forgot about that. Getting crit Earthquake hurts. I'm assuming, yeah, that would suck.
Yes. And then there's another little thing that happens in double battles that a single battle player will never encounter in their life. And that is, moves that hit multiple opponents in double battles actually have their base power reduced by 25%.
What?
So Earthquake normally is a 100 base power move. If both your opponent's Pokemon are alive, it will be a base 75 power move. And then stab will get calculated to up it by 50%, so bringing it to, that's about 37 more points in power. So like, it gets to be almost back to its full power if used by a ground type. But if there's only one of their Pokemon up, it goes back up to its base power of 100 first.
That's weird, I didn't know that. I'm learning a lot of new things today.
there's a lot of these little background things that happen, and you're like, huh. I learn these mechanics because I watch a lot of like competitive players on YouTube just because I get bored.
Why do I feel like taking notes? Moonlight goodness. We're learning.
Professor Clown Satan at your service.
Yes, Professor Satan is here teaching us Pokemon. I think I'm gonna get Shadow Claw, just because critical hits land more easily, it says. Which I feel like might be a good thing.
It's very funny, especially if you give them, give Mimsy the item that increases critical hits.
So if this already increases critical hits and she has a held item that increases it, it doesn't...
It stacks.
Oh, it stacks. I need to find an item with critical hits. Okay, let's see. We'll get rid of Shadow Ball.
Probably Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Shadow Ball's a really good move, but you got over 50 points more in your physical attack than your special attack.
Let's see. Is there another move? You said we should get maybe a status.
Yeah. I would suggest Sword Stance, or if you don't have the TM for Sword Stance, the Hone Claw is there.
Okay, here, let me check if I do have Sword Stance, he said.
Because Sword Stance effectively doubles your attack stat for, and then you, yeah, I always just have my TMs by name.
Oh, by name? That would probably be easier.
Be like, I go down to the S. One of the first things I do in any given you have one Sword Stance TR.
Sick. Use this item on Mimsy. Yeah. And I'll replace Dazzling Gleam? Right? Yeah, because Play Rough is the other one.
Play Rough is what you want.
Oh, thank you for saying you like my character design. That's cool. I have a surprise for our celebration stream. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to that for sure.
It's gonna be really fun. I'm not sure if I should show it during my birthday stream or during our debut anniversary stream. It might be... I might save it for the debut. The debut one is actually going to be the hot tub stream too, so y'all will have fun with that.
I think the debut is going to be a better option for that one.
Yeah.
Do something else special for the birthday stream.
If anything, I think we're going to attempt. We are going to attempt. Do not hold me to this, please, because my internet cuts in and out at weird hours of the day. We're going to attempt a 24-hour stream for my birthday. We're going to see what happens. I already scheduled. I'm not going into work on that Monday.
We're good.
We're
Your
gonna
birthday's
see.
on a Sunday, so that I already don't work, so I can just fucking be here.
Yeah, we're gonna try and play a bunch of different games. Maybe we'll like pull up some Among Us and maybe some multiplayer games. I think that would be fun.
I haven't played Among Us in so long.
Who is most sus out of chat? I think it's Alpha. No offense, Alpha. I think you're most sus. If we play Among Us, I'm gonna be like, Alpha, he's the imposter. Oh, on March 13th. That's when my birthday is. We're gonna attempt that 24-hour stream and see what happens. Okay, actually, let me look at my Pokemon. So we got Mimsy sort of set up.
Mimsy and Charizard are your bangers, your damage dealers, your core of the team, right?
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know what his is. He's better special attack?
Yes.
He's got a decent amount of HP as well. Whoa. But he's not a G-Max Charizard. Sadly.
Do you have the DLC for this game?
Yes. I do. Oh, can I make that soup thing?
Yes.
And make him into one? Oh shoot! Okay, we're gonna do that.
Like I said, they've made an easy mode to apply everything you want to a Pokemon.
That's cool, man. They like streamlined it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, this is station.
That, like, for all the flaws that this version, like this generation did bring to the game, like all the negatives that a lot of Pokemon fans like complain.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people were mad.
I'm really happy about it because streamlining the ability to get into competitive play this easily compared to what it was before. Like, that was the whole reason I didn't get into it when I was like 13, 14, because I was like, wait, if I want to train my Pokemon to have the best possible attack stat, I have to kill how many Machop in a row?
Oh gosh.
And I have to use online calculators and everything to just roughly guess where's a good number to stop at. Like, it was much effort.
Can I just fly? Oh. I guess I'll fly to the little... Yes. Alpha super sus? Yes, exactly. I don't trust. He's very sus.
This is probably going to hurt me in the long run for playing Among Us, but I'm surprisingly really good at being an imposter.
I'm terrible at it. I killed someone in, like, broad camera freaking view. But my friends get really intense when they played Among Us. They were like... We played with, like, friends that we knew, and then people we met playing Among Us, like, what is it called? Like, they just joined. And sometimes those people get really intense.
Yeah, no, I've played Among Us with some people that were really intense.
Oh, do I not have any max mushrooms? Shoot, where do I go?
You can find them in the forest and in the caves on the island.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna run around and collect some mushrooms.
Yeah, they're not hard to miss. They're big red mushrooms.
That looks like... I'm gonna trust that.
That's a whale lord. He's just chilling.
Why is he so massive?
Because it's a whale.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, I keep actually whistling. I'm sorry, Mimikyu. I didn't mean to startle you. That was an accident. Hello, Mimsy. How are you doing?
Like, Mimikyu was a first for me because, like, throughout the generations, like, most of my favorite Pokemon were just Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon. Then Mimikyu dropped, and I'm like, I love him.
But protect him. Protect him at all costs.
I'm like, I will kick every Pikachu just to appease this new god.
Oh my god. Ooh, item. Look at the Slowpoke! Slowpokes! Oh gosh, that one looks a little bit angry. Oh, Abra.
The boys.
I know, all the boys. I put, so, because people were sending me Discord messages and being like, hey, birthday wish list when? And I was like, oh gosh, let me throw something together real quick. They have a Slowpoke plush, but it's not the Galarian one. I guess they haven't released it yet. So I just added it to the wish list, and we'll modify it. We'll fix him. We'll make him a Galarian Slowpoke.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Stretch your artistic legs.
Gosh. Where is everyone?
The forest entrance is just about in front of me over there.
Found a damp rock.
Hey, that's good.
It says rain dance, and that's what Georgie has, but I don't think we're using Georgie.
Yeah, for team building, nothing showcases team synergy more like weather teams. You passed it.
Oh, I did? I don't know. Where am I going? I'm losing control. Wait, there's a Pokeball over there. How do I get to you? I'm sorry, items distracting. I'm one of those people who just, like, grabs all of the items.
Yeah, no, I get it. That was like the thing I did when this DLC came out. I was just like, must pick every corner.
Every time I see the shiny bit, I'm like, where? I just saw the shiny bit. Where is it? Was it the shiny from my bike? Dang it, my bike's deceiving me. Let's see. Oh gosh. There's a Pokeball over here. Hey, Hyper Potion!
Rangaroo.
Oh goodness me,
He's
he's
on my
very...
doubles team I just made.
He's a very big boy. Tiny mushrooms. I need the big oh gosh, who's yelling at me?
Tangalus.
Whoa.
Tangrowth.
Hey.
There's some mushrooms.
Hey, it's a Pikachu. Gosh, and I played Sword and Shield for like, I don't know how many hours, and I still never found a shiny. I'm upset.
To be fair, shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield are not the easiest to find.
I feel like in all my years of playing Pokemon, I don't think I've ever caught a shiny. I've been like traded one through like Pokemon Home doing the random stuff. But I've never caught one. My dream shiny is a shiny Rayquaza, which would be really hard to... Oh gosh, dang it, I just ran into a battle. That was an accident. Mimsy, take this man out!
I have a shiny Rayquaza that I farmed for my brother.
What? How do you farm it?
Actually with the DLC. In the Crown Tundra DLC, when you go in the max raid dens for the legendaries, you can choose not to catch them when you get there, and then you catch them, right? And then when you get to the screen and pick the Pokemon you want to take out of there, or just not take any of them, any of them, including the legendary, can be shiny. So I found the Rayquaza den, and I just kept running the Rayquaza den until I found him as a shiny.
That's cool. I need to do that. We're learning competitive Pokemon today, but...
We're also learning shiny hunting tricks.
Yeah. Our next plan will be shiny hunting. or at least an attempt at shiny hunting. Oh my gosh, these Pokemon just spawned out of nowhere. You almost tricked me. I thought you were a mushroom.
Amoonguss is too good.
He's very cute.
I love Amoonguss's shiny form anyway, because it looks like he's a Master Ball instead of a Ball.
That's cool! Oh my gosh.
So I might start breeding for a shiny Amoonguss.
How does breeding for a shiny work? Is it just like you keep hatching eggs? Can you tell before they're hatched? No. So you have to run around and hatch them all?
Yup.
Oh lord.
One of my favorite shinies I've hatched is my shiny Aegislash. Which he looks so sexy. Like, so good. And I'm just distracted because I'm looking at him now. But it took like 200 eggs to find him, and that's good. That was a good time.
Oh my goodness, says it's so painful. Oh my gosh, have you gotten shiny? I think they have. If they know the pain. Oh shoot. Didn't hit. I guess shadow.
Another shiny that I'm really glad I have, because I caught it in the max raid den, was a shiny Salazzle.
Oh.
Shiny Salazzle, the black that's normally on it, is white. And it's just so beautiful.
Did you guys see the Markiplier's video where he's like smash or pass on all the Pokemon?
Yes. I
some
love
of
that video.
Some of the Pokemon, I'm like, sir, excuse me.
I just love some of his reactions and stuff. Just he gets to Magneton.
He's
Smash.
like,
But why?
I'm curious, man. Me and my friend went through it and we're like, okay, smash or pass, which Pokemon? There were several ones where I'm like, why did he not smash this one, but choose to smash this one? It's a very good video.
I feel like he went in and he picked certain smashes just to confuse the audience.
I didn't have him in my Pokédex.
Funny enough, I just watched a video earlier today from Game Theory using Markiplier's video for Smash and Pass to try to figure out if there is a perfect Pokemon for his desires.
His type? Oh gosh. I added it to my list. A Celeste Smash or Pass Pokemon vid. I'll make it, man. I'll do it one day on stream and just be like, okay guys, serious talk, Smash or Pass which Pokemon?
I'd be down to join you for that.
Get everyone's opinions, me get called out. I do have, okay, so for the Valentine's Day stream, I was supposed to have it, but then my dad got really sick. But for the Valentine's stream, I had set up a PowerPoint presentation, and it was literally called Video Game Characters I Simp For. Do I have a type? Let's find out. And I still have it, so I think I'm gonna use that on my birthday as one of the 2-hour time blocks. Wow! Hello, sir.
In the cave, just off in the distance there to your right, you can find more max mushrooms.
Oh my gosh, there's another... Come down here and fight me, you coward! Come on!
Or ringer.
Oh, there we go.
He's coming to fight you, don't worry.
I was like, do I have a Cyber? Do I have a YouTube? I have a YouTube, but I don't really post videos on it. I post a backup of all of my past streams. So there's a catalog. Yeah. I want to post more though. I have I have to finish editing it, but it's reaction to the first 6 episodes of the new JoJo. Let's see. I don't want to kill him. I'm gonna use Shadow Claw. Oh hey, welcome back, Alpha. Don't kill him! Don't kill him! Oh, Mimsy! I love you, Mimsy, but why do you have to use
close.
that? That was so close. That was scary close. Let's see. Can we put him in a fancy? A beast ball and moon ball. A luxury. Let's use a luxury one.
A luxury raises the friendliness of the Pokemon, and so it starts higher, and then its friendliness grows faster.
Oh no!
It's also my brother's favorite type of Pokemon, Pokeball. So, when I found the shiny Rayquaza,
oh, you put it in there?
I put it in a luxury ball.
Oh, that's cool. Luxury ball reminds me of the Pokemon movie. The copy Pokemon. It reminds me of the ball that it was in. Not sure if it's true or not. A nest ball. I expect to lower the level of the wild Pokemon. I don't think that would work well. Oh, who was it that posted I think it might have been Sky. It was the photos of the card sets and the Pokeballs at Costco. I want that! My Costco doesn't have that! They're like cool little tins. Oh my gosh, I can't hit this guy. Cause he's gonna... Okay, we're just gonna attempt an Ultra Ball and see what happens. I need to buy more Ultra Balls.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there, but...
Come on, get in! There we go. Scyther. Scyther was like a favorite Pokemon of mine growing up because of the TV show.
Scyther was so amazing.
He was awesome. Jeez, calm down, Mimsy. I know, Mimsy tried to KO him. She even went for the critical hit. Like, jeez, girl.
She's just like, no, you're not allowed to Scyther. Like, oh my god. Angry.
Angry.
So angry.
You're not allowed to capture other Pokemon. I'm gonna name him James. Oh, he's added to my party? Oops. Well, I'll put him in the box later. Okay, but... Oh! It's a Hilk!
You can put him in a box right now if you want him.
He's gonna run at me? No, he's gonna be mad.
No, he's running at you, don't worry.
Very slowly. Hey!
He was thinking about it, and then he's like, you know what? Never mind. I saw what happened to that Scyther.
He just... Excuse me, sir. Am I not good enough for you to be my Pokemon? I'm ringing at you.
I love Heracross.
This man! The audacity! I'm gonna... I'm gonna get him just because. How dare. I rang my bell at him like 3 times and he's like, yeah, I see you there, but I'm not feeling it today.
Don't you see I'm trying to have my walk? I'm looking for some sweets.
Don't kill him, don't kill him! Oh gosh. Mimsy, I swear. Mimsy's a menace to society. Yes, she is. She's too tanky. She tries to take everyone out.
So, getting a little bit back onto
oh yeah, back to competitive track. We gotta find more mushrooms.
Yes.
But we can talk more competitive stuff.
Also, at the same time, who do you think would be a good support? Because I already have several in mind.
I don't know. You would pick a Pokemon that has moves that, like, would bolster fairy types, or at the very least some of her, because she's physical attack. Maybe a Pokemon that can bolster her physical attack? Is there ever, like, in double battles, do you ever have a Pokemon that only has status moves to help out, your tank? Or is that not really viable?
Yeah, you can, but then you're susceptible to certain counterplay, and that is the move Taunt. Because Taunt forces you to use an attack action, and like an attacking move only. And so if you get taunted by a Pokemon and you have no attacks that will do damage, then your Pokemon's not allowed to do anything. And therefore you're forced to switch the Pokemon out.
Gosh, can you come?
The cave is just behind there.
Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything? Is he gonna give me stuff?
This guy, you give him ore and he'll dig up lots for you, I believe.
Okay, cool. I haven't run into him before, so...
He can get you a crazy amount of watts to use in the other wild areas.
Keep digging, sir! Yes! Oh my lord. Holy heck.
You don't have a chance for losing anything, so just keep mashing it. Yes.
Keep going, man! Whoa! This is man! Whoa! Wow. It's a lot of watts. Okay.
Those.
I always get a cute ones. Yeah. Oh, bye, Alpha. Have a good day at college. Mimsy, please do not take the Cubone. I beg. Mimsy, please. We are catching him for our collection. my gosh. I'm dizzy. I love Cubone. I had a force of habit of collecting them as a kid because of freaking the sad story of the Cubone and its mom.
Yeah.
That hurt me.
Cubone is the lonely Pokemon.
I know. It's so sad.
So you just want to give them all a home.
Yes, basically.
You'll never be lonely again.
Never. In my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I transferred all of my Cubone from my Pokemon Go app. And I guess I had enough for this game called, like, Pokemon Run, where it's just, like... It was, like, a huge... You have to have a big amount of the same type of Pokemon? It was weird. I need to check it out again. We'll name, name him Corey. Okay, come on, Mimsy. Dodge the Sandshrew. Dodge the Sandshrew. Ooh, item. Are you guys excited for the new Pokemon?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Do you guys already know what type, like, which game you're gonna get? Scarlet or... What was the other one? Violet.
Scarlet. I'm getting Violet because purple's my favorite color.
I think... Oh gosh, big Pokemon.
I'm getting my brother, Scarlet because red's his favorite color, so...
That's pretty cool. Oh gosh, I got all sandy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Welcome to the desert.
There was a shiny thing on the ground right here. I swear I saw it earlier.
Oh yeah, they're littered all over the sand.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, come on.
You'll find some good stuff out here for sure.
Bag of Stardust. Flame Orb. Will afflict the holder with a burn during battle? What?
Yep.
What is the
That's
point
a
of
good
the...
item.
Wait. Well, the holder, though, it says. Does that mean...
Check... Can you look at your Heracross for a second? I want to see if he has a certain ability.
It's so good to see that having the stats can boost the Pokemon attack set.
Yep. So, if you gave him Flame Orb, he would burn himself, and instead of how burn normally works, he would get a 50% boost to his attack stat.
That's weird! What? That's like... He's fighting through the pain, and because he's doing so, he's even tougher? That's trippy. Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous. One of my favorite Guts Pokemon from this generation is actually Obstagoon.
Oh, I have an Obstagoon.
Because Obstagoon, as the Dark Normal type, also gets access to a move called Facade. And Facade is a base 70 power move, but that's a normal. It's a normal type, so if Obstagoon uses it, it goes up to base 95 power, or 105 power, right? And then the move, I believe, doubles in power if they're inflicted with a status condition. So now you can kind of see if Obstagoon with Flame Orb burns himself, he gets a 50% bonus to his attack stat. And then he hits for a stab Facade that is already doing now double damage. So it gets to a ridiculous amount of damage, and you're just like, oh my god, that hurts so much.
Can Heracross learn Facade, someone asks? What type move is Facade?
Normal.
Normal type.
Can Heracross learn Facade? Maybe.
Oh gosh, I just ran into a Rhino.
A lot of Pokemon can
learn. We're just gonna run from this guy. Oh gosh. Cerebin, why? Why is that was your entrance. Thanks for the bits, though. Oh
Yes,
my god.
Heracross can learn Facade.
Ah. Oh gosh. Pokemon up there. Okay, so what Pokemon would be good for our team based around Mimsy and Charizard?
So we would be looking for a support Pokemon that would probably either be setting up a bit more speed control or raising your defenses. And two Pokemon come to mind because they're my usual go-to, and that's Grimmsnarl or Whimsicott.
Grimmsnarl? I did that because I wanted to scare you. Well, you sort of succeeded. You didn't scare me as much as the first time. Oh my goodness. The first time he did FBI open up, I was like half asleep during the 12-hour stream. It was freaking difficult. Who was I fighting against? I forget who. Then he played it and it was so freaking loud. Gosh dang, this Rhyhorn protecting this item. Get out of the way.
So the reason why I would suggest either Whimsicott or Grimmsnarl here is they both have my favorite ability, Prankster.
Prankster. Okay. Let me see what I actually have.
So what Prankster does is, if it's a status move, it gives that move a +1 priority. So it's almost always gonna go first, regardless of what speed stat is.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh.
So Whimsicott gets Tailwind, which Tailwind is, it doubles your speed for 4 turns for all your Pokemon on the field. So it allows you to go very fast. And it's a wonderful little support. In fact, I'm using both Whimsicott and Grimmsnarl on the team I built. And Grimmsnarl, he gets access to both Light Screen and Reflect, which is really good because you can just set up, I'm going to take half damage from special attacks, or I'm going to take half damage from physical attacks. And if you can get them both up, you're taking half damage from all attacks for 5 to 8 turns, depending if you give him a Light Clay to hold on to.
So you said Grimmsnarl and...
Grimmsnarl or Whimsicott. I wouldn't suggest you run both, simply because you already have a fairy type on your team. And having too many weaknesses to steel and or poison is not the best idea.
Okay.
So you would have to, you would need to pick if you want your Pokemon to go fast, or if you think they're fast enough already and you want to work on their defenses.
Let me actually check speed. 219, 198. Is that good? I feel like Mimsy's speed is pretty good. Yeah, her speed is pretty good. I'm not sure about Charlie's. It's like even, I guess. Mimsy's speed is way better. Oh, but I probably should have looked at their... Is it special defense or just regular defense? I feel like maybe their defense could use some help.
Another great Pokemon that is fun to use in competitive play, but is going to be a bit hard to get on the fly, is Clefairy. And specifically Clefairy with its hidden ability.
Hidden ability?
Yes. So Clefairy's hidden ability is Friend Guard. So what Friend Guard does is your ally Pokemon take just 1/4 reduced damage all the time while Clefairy is in play. So it kind of just adds passive protection while Clefairy just does Clefairy things like follow me and other supportive tricks. Togekiss is another amazing follow me support.
See, I think I have Clefairy. Yes. We'll add her to the team right now. She's only 9 though. Level 9. I gotta level these Pokemon up. I'm curious.
I don't think that Clefairy is gonna actually do well.
Oh,
because
really?
of the
Contact Pokemon
it doesn't have its friend guard ability.
Oh. So I would have to go catch another Clefairy.
Yeah. And hidden abilities are a pain in the ass to find. Most of the time it's easier to just grind out the Dynite ore in the max raid dens and buy ability patches.
Oh. He has the prankster one. Gives priority to his status move.
Yeah. That's just a Grimmsnarl pre-evolution.
Yeah. So would it be better to... Oh wait, I think they both have it. Yeah, they both have pranks.
Yeah. Sableye is also an amazing prankster.
Oh,
one of my
Sableye?
personal favorites.
Oh, mine says stall though. What does stall do? Pokemon moves after all other Pokemon do? What? Why does that sound counterintuitive? Well, I guess it works with some move types, I guess. Or some specific moves.
There can be kind of a niche to it, but usually you get Prankster or Limber on Sableye. Usually Prankster.
So, our boy Grimmsnarl here should have what kind of moves do you think? Check this.
Foul Play is a good choice because it's a stab dark move that uses your opponent's attack stat.
Oh. Is Grimmsnarl only a dark type or is he a mix? Oh, dark
He's
fairy.
a dark fairy type. So, there are a lot of ways to build Grimmsnarl. Mine is Fake Out, Light Screen, Reflect, and Foul Play. But you can lean into the Foul Play a little bit more by, instead of using Fake Out, using, using Swagger. Because Swagger will then confuse your opponent and raise their attack stat by 2 stages, making Foul Play do more damage. And they have a 33% chance of just punching themselves in the face.
Oh my goodness.
For increased damage, by the way, because when you hit yourself in confusion, that uses your attack stat, even if you're a special attacker.
Oh. How does confusion work? Because I know sometimes it seems like a Pokemon will overdo its stat up, if that makes sense, and then it'll go into confusion.
What confusion work is, there are primarily 2 ways to get confused. The primary one is you getting hit by Swagger, Flatter, or Confusory, and to a lesser extent, Supersonic Confusion. Or you use moves like Thrash, Outrage, and after 2 to 3 turns, your Pokemon gets confused for a few turns.
Is it kind of normal to use status moves that will knock the Pokemon out, sleep and stuff like that? Do those moves help a decent amount? Because that's what I do when I catch Pokemon, and I always try to have a Pokemon that has sleep, so it's easier.
I mean, legitimately, the Pokemon that comes to mind with that idea is Amoonguss.
Oh.
Because what Amoonguss does is he has access to a move called Spore, which is, unless they've raised their evasion, is a 100% chance to hit, and it will guarantee put them to sleep. So Spore is a really jerk thing to do.
Is it frowned upon?
No, it's very common.
I was like, oh no. Are there certain moves that are frowned upon to use in competitive play? Oh no,
yes.
I killed
The main moves that people find too much of a jerk to use are the evasion moves, like double team and minimize. Because they find it like it's not fun to play against evasion. And where I see the point where they're getting at it, I also tell them to grow up. That's why they have moves that are guaranteed to hit the game.
Makes sense. Oh, welcome, Smokable Butter. That's a strange name. Smokable Butter? I like your spinny sheeps. At least I think they're spinny sheeps. Ooh, there's something here. Jar of honey. Let me actually check. Do I have enough items? Would they be at the top or would they be at the bottom?
What, butter?
No, not butter.
Candies or
my mushrooms.
Oh, those will be in another tab, probably to the right.
Oh, big mushroom. Oh, bonk. Who's knocked me? Can I maybe challenge?
You've got a lot of stuff to sell.
I know. I have way too much stuff to sell. We're not gonna be doing battles today, just because I'm still trying to sort out my team. But yeah, definitely soon. I would like to do that.
We're mostly just going over mechanics and the process of team building today.
We're learning competitive play. And I'm trying to build a team around our Mimsy, who is a Mimikyu, and Charlie, who's our Charizard.
Plus, we're also going to have to deep dive and realistically fix a lot of these stats when we get to the stats portion. But right now, we're just trying to work with getting 6 Pokemon that you like, can have fun playing with, and we'll work together as a team.
Have you ever been to, like, big competitions before, or no?
Me? No. I've participated in local tournaments at, like, game stores in town, but nothing really big.
That's, like, my dream is to open up, like a comic book board game shop and just have people play in little tournaments. Oh, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. There's a couple hobby shops in town that mainly do card tournaments, which, don't get me wrong, I play Magic the Gathering pretty extensively, so...
Oh, they're right here. How many max mushrooms do I need?
You need 3.
Okay, I have just enough. Right? Just enough. Yes. Oh my gosh, no. Your emotes are so cute. There's a little Ditto one.
That's pretty solid.
Oh gosh, the freaking Scyther, dang it. I wasn't paying attention.
Scyther chose violence.
He woke up today and he chose violence. Okay, Mimsy, this is the one time I actually want you to, like, hurt him. Get him. He's the one who jumped us. Oh no! Ouch!
Disguise. It's always so sad when that happens.
I know, because he just flops over. My poor boy. He did not deserve that. Get him, Lindsay. Hit him hard. Jump him. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, not that bad.
Oh yeah. Thank you, boy.
Oh.
Thank you, boy.
Thank you for subbing me, my goodness. Hey. Oh, Seraphim gifted subs again. Oh my gosh. Seraphim, why are you gifting subs? How dare you? It feels like every stream you've gifted subs. Okay, Mimsy, let's bust out of here. Okay, no, I can't cross the middle. Let's actually just fly back if I can. Because you love me. Oh, thanks. I gotta fix our emotes because they don't match the new model. Okay, yeah, we go inside.
Plus, when we get a team actually built for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Seraphim. Before we get into actually battling other people, I would want to bring you to the Battle Tower, north of the Pokemon tournament league.
I don't think I've
The
done
Rose
anything with
Tower?
the battle towers. Oh, God. Oh, I almost gave it to the wrong person. Okay, we're gonna get Charlie the soup.
Yep. G-Max that chart.
Charlie! Of course. Are there certain Pokemon you can't G-Max, or are all Pokemon able to G-Max?
There are only certain Pokemon that can G-Max.
Is Dynamaxing and G-Maxing allowed in competitive play? I'm assuming?
Yes. Currently it is.
Is when,
There
gosh, I keep accidentally whistling. What
There
was
were a
it?
few seasons where they banned it to see how the meta would
Oh.
change,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, it's allowed.
Okay, interesting.
I think Dynamax should always be banned in singles because there's no real counterplay there except for Dynamaxing.
Yeah, basically. I was gonna say. When Mega Evolution was a thing, did they allow you to Mega Evolve your Pokemon?
Yep.
And same with, like, I forget what it's called in Sun and Moon. The Z moves?
Yeah. You were allowed one Z Crystal on your team in Sun and Moon meta.
Mm-hmm.
You were allowed one Mega Evolution on your team in when Mega Evolution was the meta.
Mm-hmm.
So teams in those kind of formats, your team gets built around which one of those you're bringing. So like in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby meta, which is where I actually started playing competitively. I started in a restricted format, which they allowed one legendary on your team and gave a list of allowed legendaries. So your team core was built around what legendary and what mega you would bring into your team, and then you built a team to support that. So
I see a lot of legendaries on teams. Like, I always see Kyogre or Groudon, which I was kind of surprised.
Right now we're in a restricted format for Sword and Shield. And they're allowing up to 2 restricted legendaries per team. So, when I look at the meta, you're going to run into Zacian Crowned and Kyogre most of the time. Because they are just too freaking strong.
I'm like, who do I have? I know I have Zacian. Someone gave me a GameStop code. I think it was Sky again. How you doing?
I missed my chance to go to GameStop and get one of those codes, and I'm regretting it because I'm like, damn it, I really need Sword Doggo.
Well, like, I don't live in an area that has a GameStop. I live on a mountain, so we got small shops. We've got, like, a grocery store. It's very rural, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I do have a GameStop, it's just I'm really fucking lazy.
Someone had an extra code. I want to say it was Sky. Sky gives me everything in Pokemon. Gosh dang. Sky's the real MVP. Oh yeah, I didn't stream this weekend because... Oh, I was watching Iron Mouse's stream because I don't know if it's ended yet. But I thought it was going to end on Friday, and then it didn't, and then I thought it was going to end on Saturday, and I didn't want to stream on the same day it ended because I wanted to watch it too. I don't know, is she still going? Someone let me know. Because I'm a massive Iron Mouse fan. She's actually the person who got me into VTubing and stuff. I saw her... Yeah, I saw her content. It popped up on my recommended. Same with... I forget. She's in HoloLive. She's a doggo. She speaks Japanese. She plays Mario and she gets angry and it's really funny. I forget her name. I want to say it's like starts with a K. Koros?
The first VTubers that I was ever introduced to was Nuxtaku and Project Melody.
I love Nuxtaku and Project Melody are really awesome. All of these shoujo I like a lot, but Iron Mouse is the one I watch, I think, the most. She's really cool. She's actually the one who, like, made me not scared to donate blood and everything, because I have, like, a big phobia of needles, but I was like, no, you gotta get over it. People need... people need help, and it's best to do what you can, if that makes sense.
That's really good.
Yeah, so I'm very...
I don't even know what my blood type is.
Well, like, they call you and they tell you what your blood type is, but I I got the phone call, I just never answered it, so I'm like, well, I guess it's a mystery to me, even though they took my blood. Okay, let's see. Oh, you want to VTube because of me, Cerebum? Oh. That's cool. VTubing's fun. I like making all of the models and the outfits and everything. It's cool.
If I had a system that could handle it, because my PC's really old.
My PC is I'm running my graphics card is a 1080 Ti, so
I think I have less than that.
Oh really? Oh my gosh.
Like my computer's I think 8 years old now. Or some shit.
I think most of the parts in mine are pretty old. My brother broke my motherboard though, so I had to get a new one. I was
be a big
devastated. A big booba. A 360 Ti. Dang. Oh, yeah. Mr. Clownsane, how's your day or night going? What time zone are you in?
I'm in Pacific Standard Time, and it is a fantastic night for me going so far. Because I love competitive Pokemon. So this is like the highlight of my weekend.
Well, that's awesome. I'm excited that you were willing to teach me through my struggles that are probably going to occur.
Don't worry. Like I said, once we get a basic team set up, I would want you to go to the battle tower and practice in there, because that's a good jumping off point for figuring out how your team works well together, and you don't feel like you don't get to feel bad because other people who've done the research and or just looked at like what's a strong team and built that. You won't be running into like, oh, they just fucking destroyed me. Now I feel bad.
I know, I got destroyed on stream last time because we did it. I forget who we went against. But they set it to not have levels. Everyone at the same level. I got decimated.
Oh.
Because they walked in with level 100s and I had like a level 50, a level 60. I was like, oh. I was like, oh no!
If we have a practice game, everything will be set to 50 and it will be more or less me coaching you through how to do things.
Mm. Is it, in competitive play, is everyone the same level, or...?
Yes, everyone gets normalized to level 50.
Okay, 50. So how do, like, the stats and things work if you're stuck at level 50? Do you still have the same amount of HP, or...?
You have what your stats would be with at level 50 with whatever your investments are at.
Okay, interesting. We got Macy. We have Davy because he gives priority to a status move. He's got power play. His ability, does it give priority to a status move that he uses or to anyone on the field?
That just he uses.
So I have to find a good status move for him. European time zones suck. Oh gosh. I know. Y'all live in different time zones. I stream at weird hours. Like
solid,
oh my goodness.
The solid move choices for Grimmsnarl are Reflect Light Screen, Foul Play, and either Fake Out or Swagger.
Let me go take him and see what moves he knows. Seraphim, I'm from the future, I can tell you it sucks. Oof. What are the winning numbers of the lotto? Oh my goodness. Your request? What was your request? Oh gosh. Did you send it to me through Discord or did you send it through... Why are you showing me numbers, Seraphim? I don't understand. In here stream? Oh, Night Moonlight! Thanks for coming! Thanks for following and stopping by.
Yeah, have a good night.
Oh gosh, wait. Pokemon Center. Brain not working. Here we go. Haha! Oh yeah, we have a Discord if y'all want to join it. It posts automatically like when I'm live, so it's pretty cool. I gotta post more stuff in the Discord. I also need to get more mods. I might like open a mod application thingy or something. Just cause sometimes Alpha can't be here or Seraphim can't be here because time zones.
I'm here a lot of the times, so.
Oh, Seraphim asked me to make him a big booba succubi. I can make it, but I mean, I guess I can make it. It took me a while to make. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to tease a picture of something.
Oh.
But I will not show the full something until our debut stream.
Is it just gonna be the boobas?
No, not the boob. Let's do... I gotta crop it so I don't spoil it.
Oh man, I have like so little amount of bottle caps.
How do you get bottle caps?
There are the digging duo in the wild area, near the Pokémon nursery, and you can pay one of them to dig, and they have a chance of finding bottle caps. You can also find them in raid dens. They pop up as a rare option. Or you can just buy them for battle points.
Let's see. Desktop. This is only a tease of what our new model looks like.
Ooh.
Almost got my Pokédex. Almost complete. Oh, I know. I still have to complete my Pokédex. I'm not... I'm bad. I don't know how many... I feel like I have a ton left. Yes, that's gonna be our new model. She's almost finished. I was working on her a lot yesterday. There we go. Sorry if y'all could hear my windows go boom. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... I still have so many Pokemon to catch left. I'm never gonna catch a shiny. Everyone says it's easier once you get, like, special stone or something?
The shiny charm.
Yeah, the shiny charm, but you have to catch all of the... Is it the entire Pokédex or only the Galar region Pokédex?
Only the Galar region Pokédex. So the first 400.
Let's see. Select. Okay, so we have Fake Out, Fake Tears, Assurance, Swagger, Sucker Punch, Torment, and Dark Pulse. He's a Dark Fairy. So I should give him a support move? Yes. Let's Fake Out.
Mine runs Fake Out, Reflect, Light Screen, and Foul Play, I believe.
Let's look at these. Turret Blade. Same move twice in a row. Are those moves actually pretty good, like Torment?
They can be. Sucker Punch is also really good because it's a priority dark move that if your opponent clicks an attack move, will hit them first. But if they don't use an attack move, it'll just fail. Then there's Swagger to be an asshole.
User enrages and confuses the target, however this also sharply raises target's attack stat.
Yeah, it synergizes well with Foul Play.
Oh, okay. Which I already have. Since if the target's already taking some damage, this attack's power is doubled. You just need 40 more Pokemon?
And Flatter is the special attack version of Swagger.
So instead of Swagger, it would be... It's confused. It says that it gives priority to special. So would Flatter be better because of his ability?
Flatter would be more consistent confusions. Swagger synergizes better with Foul Play because Foul Play uses your opponent's attack stat, and that raises your opponent's attack stat.
Okay, so Swagger. Let's see, what do we replace?
And then Fake Out is the other good move, which it has a priority of 1 and has a 100% chance to flinch your opponent, but you can only use it the first turn the Pokemon's out. So if you use Fake Out, it will stop an opponent from doing their turn for the first turn, and then to do that again you'll have to switch him out and then bring him back in to fake out another person.
Each time the user enters battle. That actually seems pretty good. It reminds me of kind of Mimsey's Disguise, but instead of taking damage, you're giving damage. If that makes sense. It'd be nice to have that little buffer. Let's see. He is primarily... regular attack. What does nasty plot do? Oh, have a nice day at work, Seraphim.
Have a good one, Seraphim.
Why do you say because work takes less content and instant chat? Oh. Nasty plot.
Yeah, nasty plot is a setup for special attackers.
Which I am not a special attacker. Or at least...
He could be, but this one is probably going to be built to be a support guy.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll probably want to get Reflect and Light Screen on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 other moves that you want.
Reflect and Light Screen.
He doesn't learn them naturally. You'll have to use a TM for it.
Which, I don't really use my TM, so hopefully I've got...
They're able to be bought if you don't have them at one of the stores.
Oh gosh, I guess I don't have Reflect. You said Reflect, and what was the other move?
Light Screen.
Light Screen, okay. I also don't have that. Okay, let me see if I can... Which store has them? The one that's in the first big city, right?
Maybe. It's been a while since I've looked up TM locations, because I've got them all. But let's find out.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten where they sell TMs. It's been a while since I've opened Sun and Moon. Not Sun and Moon. Oh my gosh, Sword and Shield! My brain!
I do that all the time.
Ooh, okay, since the new Pokemon is going to be coming out, which starter are you more drawn towards?
That's a good question. I personally really like Fuecoco.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The little crocodile alligator dude, right?
Yeah, he's just a chubby
Yes!
little guy. And he's
I
adorable.
love him! I think
But
he's gonna be my
I'm
starter.
also really vibing Quaxley.
Quaxley? Oh my goodness.
Like, he just looks like a sir.
I'm like curious what their evolved forms are gonna look like. I'm excited.
That's gonna be the deciding factor for me.
Mm-hmm.
And Light Screen and Reflect are in Moto Stoke.
Okay.
At the West Pokemon Center.
Oh, okay.
So the better Pokemon Center. Because West Coast.
Woo-woo! So your PST, do you live in California or are you?
No, I'm in British Columbia.
Oh, Canada! Hey! Cool. Which one of you sells TMs? Okay, you don't sell TMs. Hello, sir. It's so weird having the Pokemart built into the Pokemon Center. I'm not used to it.
Right? It says there it's at the West one.
Did I buy it already? Oh wait, did I actually talk to the same guy?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go, yeah. I wasn't staring directly at him. Okay,
Must
so...
look into his eyes.
Light screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, light screen. Thank you. And...
You should also pick up Protect and Helping Hand while you're here too.
Okay. Text. And Helping Hand.
Those are very common support moves as well in competitive play.
Let's see. No, let's go to our bag.
Because Helping Hand is just like, here, I'm gonna support my teammate, and they're gonna their next attack's going to do 50% more damage.
Mimsy with 50% more damage already? That's scary.
Right?
So we want light screen on Davey. Let's see, what move? I don't want to replace foul play or fake out, right? Because those two kind of help each other out.
So that means play rough or hammer arm.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both going to be going anyway.
Mm-hmm. So, ta-da! Play rough and learn light screen. Yay! And then, was it reflect that we wanted?
Yes. Damn it, you digging dumbass. He's not digging a lot for me. He just keeps stopping at 1 or 2. I'm like, stop it. Find me some bottle caps, damn it.
Get me the good stuff.
Like, I know it has just under a 2% chance of popping up, but still. Got like 700,000 watts and this cost 500. Give me my things. Otherwise I'm gonna be here forever.
Would probably heal up my Pokemon. So what other Pokemon should I have on my team that would help a fairy and a fire type? Well, I guess a fairy ghost type and a fire type. I think I have more ghost type moves though on Mimsy right now.
Yeah, thinking about it though, like, even if you have more ghost moves, the fairy type is a lot more frightening because it's a very powerful typing. So people check the fairy type more than they check the ghost type, which means they bring a steel type or a poison type to make sure to deal with fairy type.
So would it be good to have a type that could take care of a steel and a poison on your team?
Yeah, steel is already dealt with by Charizard.
By Charizard. Okay, yeah, because the way I rationalize that is fire melts steel, right? That makes sense. And then he's a dark ghost type. I mean, dark fairy type.
Yeah, so we have another weakness to steel and poison. For another suggestion for a support mon, because you usually have about 2 support mons as well on a team of 6. I would probably suggest something like Amoonguss, honestly.
I have?
Because Amoonguss does some really silly things.
What type is he?
He is a ghost, or he is a grass poison.
Grass poison. Okay, let me check my grass box, see if I have him. I don't think I do. Oh, I gotta catch one? Oh my goodness. Could have caught one earlier.
Could have.
I guess we're gonna go back and catch one.
The 2 main moves that they use that are just absolute butthole moves, but are common to see and respected, are Spore, so you put people to sleep, and Rage Powder.
What's
What
Rage
Powder
Powder
does? Rage Powder says, "Hey, look at me! You're fighting me now." So even if they want to run their Pokemon into Mimsy or Charizard, they are now going to hit Amoonguss with single type attacks.
So he's basically like playing bait so your Pokemon doesn't get knocked out. Oh gosh. Did Markiplier say smash or pass on this one? I forgot. Oh gosh, she's gonna run at me.
I'm pretty sure he said pass.
Pass?
On Amoonguss.
No, I meant, oh gosh, the bunny. She's running after me. I forget her name, but Veneria is
Oh yeah, no, he was like, I'm pretty sure this makes me a furry, but...
But she got dumb hips.
There's an Amoonguss right there.
Did people do that on purpose? Did the Pokemon designers purposely give her hips? I want to know. I want the info.
I mean, her Mega Evolution got leggings too.
Oh my god. Okay, Minty, don't kill him, please. I beg. Minty. Oh, I got so scared for a second. Oh my goodness. Ouchie, Minty, you're poisoned.
Yeah, and Effect Spore is really nasty because it will just rain on contact moves. It will just be like, you now have a status condition. It's not always poison, but
I think Mimsy's physical attacker, so she's going to be more prone to those types of moves, right?
yeah. Normally, Amoongus gets. Normally, people use Amoongus's hidden ability, Regenerator, but we can get an ability patch later on and do that.
Amoongus. I just like his name.
Yeah.
Amoongus is a little bit sus, would you say?
And I don't know if that thing underneath his eyes is his nose or his mouth. And that bothers me.
We're gonna name him the Imposter. Welcome to the party, Imposter. Let's see what your stats and stuff are. Oh gosh, Mimsy's still poisoned.
Oh yeah.
X-Mark. Hot type of Pokemon means with poison? Oh, it's got different poison, sleep, or paralyze.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was only poison. Ooh, that'd be good if it did sleep a lot. Toxic Rage Powder. Oh, you were talking about Rage Powder earlier.
Yeah. Rage Powder's a jerk thing to do, and it's highly respected.
It's a jerk thing to do, but it's highly respected.
Yep.
Oh
When you watch competitive Pokemon players, you're gonna hear them say that a lot. Where they're just like, you gotta respect this Pokemon, and they'll be talking about something that's fucking cancerous.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
So
He's got a little bit more attack. He's not really speedy.
no. Even though his nature is boosting his speed, which is really dumb.
What? Sir, how slow are you?
Like, that's a really good nature for a sweeper.
Oh my goodness.
But the fact that he has his Spore and Rage Powder is good.
Solar Beam and Toxic. Is Toxic a good move to leave on him?
If you wouldn't be focusing Spore, yes. Sleep is just so much stronger than Toxic Poison.
Because it disables them from attacking, right?
Yeah. You will just looking at moves that you can learn.
Let me go to the... What is it called? Let's go to the Pokemon Center and see what moves he can learn. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. No sneezing! Ah!
Alright,
Wah! Okay, so let's head back to the Pokemon Center.
That's hilarious.
And see...
You can learn Pollen Puff.
Pollen Puff? Is that to paralyze, or is that poison again?
Pollen Puff is a base power 90 bug move, where you can choose to either, if you target an opponent with it, it will do damage, but if you target a teammate with it, it will heal them.
That's cool. That's a really good move.
Yep.
Are there like moves that heal your party member, or I guess your teammate? I feel like I've never really run into them before.
Heal Pulse is, I believe, one of them. Life Dew is a move that heals both your ally Pokemon, which is a really good move. But yeah, there's healers.
That's one of those evasiveness ones. The ones that people are like, dang it, why do you do this? So is evasiveness just like moves that affect that? Is that just frowned upon or is it completely banned?
It's just frowned upon.
Oh.
They're just like, that's an asshole move. You're an asshole.
I don't want to be the asshole, so I'll just not take that.
My suggestion to you would probably be Giga Drain and Protect, or Rage Powder and Synthesis.
Rage Powder and Synthesis?
Or not Rage Powder, I mean Pollen Puff and Synthesis, but we'd have to find Pollen Puff TR.
Okay.
Because it doesn't learn it naturally. So either Giga Drain and Protect, which are 2 moves you already have access to.
Mm-hmm.
Or we go hunting for Pollen Puff and you teach it Synthesis to heal itself.
Pollen Puff's the one where you can either poison or heal your teammate, right?
Yeah, it can either damage your opponent or heal you, but you won't get stabbed. It'll just be, here's some damage.
Mm-hmm. Which
is fine, because your Amoongus isn't there to do the damage. He's there to be like, you're fighting me now. You don't want to be fighting me, and now you're asleep.
I'm thinking we do the Synthesis and Pollen Puff, because Pollen Puff, okay. I like that it will heal my own Pokemon.
You can heal an ally, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. So Synthesis... What move do we get rid of?
Either Toxic or Solar Beam.
We already have Spore, so I'll get rid of Toxic. Ta-da! No, not for right now. Okay, so we got... Who do we have on our team right now? We got Mimsy. We got Fairy Ghost. Is Charizard a flying fire?
Yeah.
Okay, Davy's Dark Fairy, and then he is... Is he poison? Yeah, grass poison. The only thing that... I don't know why. Whenever I see grass types, I always get worried that they're weaker. Are there like some types that have more than one super effective against it?
Yeah. Let me pull up something.
I always get mixed up. Is water strong against grass or is grass strong against water?
Grass is strong against water.
This is a big old Onyx. Hey Onyx, how you doing?
So I just linked in the game section in the Discord Pokemon Database's type chart, which shows all of the strengths and weaknesses of Pokemon. There used to be an old model of this in the original Gen 1 books that came with the video games, and I read that thing so much.
I remember I had it, like, I had a book that had all of the Pokemon from Gen 1 to, I think, Diamond and Pearl. And it was basically like a book that was a Pokédex.
Yeah.
And it had, like, the type matchups in the very back of it. This game needs pizza. It does, man. I'm so hungry.
Really? Wow. I've done all of this and I haven't found a fucking cat yet. But I found 5 Comet Shards, 17 Rare Bones, and 3 of the fossil parts.
Oh my goodness.
Just give me bottle caps. Please. Please, I want to be lazy.
Ooh, I didn't know that ground was super effective against fire. And rock? Whoa. Is normal super effective against anything, or?
Nope.
Wow.
They hit everything for neutral damage, or things get resisted by normal types.
Wow.
And they have one weakness in fighting types. And then the immunity to ghost types.
Steel and poison for fairy. Water, ground, and rock for fire. Poison is ground and psychic. I'm just like trying to think what types we need in our team now.
Right? Because that's what we do with the last 2 slots. You've figured out the damage core and the support core. And now you figure out, alright, now we need type coverage to fill the holes. The last 2 should be Pokemon that can fill the damage role, like Mimsy and Charlie, but bring something else to the table, like something like, oh, I can't bring Charlie, there's too many water types on this person's team, so I'm gonna bring like a Raichu instead.
Oh, so find something that's super effective against your weaknesses?
Yeah, and that can kind of fill in the roles that Charlie and Mimsy can't do. That way, when you pick your team for the fight, you're like, all right, they're probably gonna check for these Pokemon because they're popular and strong. So here's something that's a little bit more unorthodox, and it's gonna be what's gonna help me out of here. Like, if I look at my team that I've built here, once I finish with this digging duo guy that probably still didn't give me a bottle cap.
Do you think a water and electric type would be good? Because I see that water would help with ground and rock, and electric would help with water. Oh, but electric is only just water. It's also good against flying types, but...
There's another option for you for this, is you can also pick a bulky damager. Something that has high defensive stats, but you can still focus on its attack stats, and it can just sit there being like, hi, I'm gonna hurt you, but I'm not going anywhere.
So, like, it can take hits, but it can also, like, deliver?
Give them back.
Hey.
And certain Pokemon comes to mind when I think of this, especially fitting on the water type and ground type resistances, and that is Gastrodon.
Gastrodon is a... What type is he? Water ground. Okay. Do you have one? I don't think I do. Oh wait, that's water too. I forget. I have 2 water boxes because I have too many water types.
Yes. That makes sense, because water types are the most common of all types of Pokemon.
Don't mind me searching through all my Pokemons. Because I named them all, I forget what types they are. Gastrodon. I don't think I have one. What does he look like? I'm gonna search this.
Gastrodon looks like a beautiful slug.
Oh gosh. Oh wait, I know Gastrodon. Okay, wait. I have these in Diamond and Pearl. I don't think I have one here. Shoot.
Well, if you want one, I can give you one.
I thought I had one. I feel like I've seen it before, definitely. Yeah, I don't have a Gastrodon. So
I'm pretty sure I have an extra one sitting.
So Gastrodon would be good. A good water type to counteract. Round
Since
and
I have
rock.
all the TMs, do you want me to just give it an okay moveset?
Huh? Oh, I mean...
I have Gastrodon.
I guess if you want. I don't know how I haven't collected a lot of TMs. I guess I was so focused on the story I didn't even like bother to do anything else.
I mean, that's fair.
I really liked this game. I know a lot of people were angry about it not having all the Pokemon, but I liked it a lot.
I don't know why they, a lot of people got upset with that, because Sword and Shield wasn't the first Pokemon game to not have all the Pokemon in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald was the first Pokemon game to not have all of the Pokemon games, and it was such a problem that they had to make the Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes just to
get those ones in?
Just to get the other half of the Pokemon in.
I didn't even realize that.
Which was the whole reason why they started making remakes, is to balance Pokemon pools.
Interesting, I never knew that. I got Emerald and Fire Red around the same time, but I played Emerald a lot more. Emerald was my favorite.
Emerald's pretty solid.
Let me see. I would like to do a Nuzlocke with Emerald, but I don't know what rules exactly we would be doing. Or like, my friend was talking to me about doing a, I forget what it's called. But it's basically you both play Pokemon at the same time, and whatever happens to their team, if they lose a Pokemon, you have to lose a Pokemon.
A Soul Link.
Yeah, a Soul Link Nuzlocke challenge. I'm thinking about doing that for the channel. It might be, though, she doesn't have very good internet, so it might be like a YouTube video that we, I'll edit it down and I'll debut it on live stream and talk about everything. It'll be fun though. Okay, so because we have a water type already, what other type would be good? An electric? Electric is grass is also good against ground and rock. But grass.
Check if you have an item in your battle items. If you have an assault vest.
In my battle items? No, I don't think. Where do you get an assault vest from?
I think there's one that's lying around somewhere, but you tend to just buy them for battle points from people who sell items. There's a couple battle point redeemer people. Don't remember which one has it though. I have an extra one though if you want it.
I'll see if I can find where I redeem battle points. It's been a while since I played Shield, so I'm trying to remember where everything is. Like, I never completed the DLC, which I've been meaning to. It's just Arceus is so much fun.
Arceus is so much fun.
It's so much fun. I love Arceus. I need to play more of Arceus for this stream. Because it's just, gosh, it's one of, it's gearing up to be my favorite Pokemon game, which is weird to say, because for a while Emerald was, and then I really liked Sword and Shield a lot, so it was up there on my list. And then Arceus came out, and hearing that the new game is gonna be like kind of similar, yeah, it makes me really excited to see. I also heard it's gonna take place in like Spain, so I'm like, hey!
Right?
I'm so hyped. Sing Fue Coco. I'm a fire type person, but this was like the first time I played a Pokemon game and I didn't pick a fire type. I picked Georgie, and that was because chat told me to be Chat was like, be original. Don't pick a fire type for once in your life. And I'm like, no, wait, please.
So I'm gonna send you a DM, which is gonna be the trade code that I'm gonna use.
Alright. Let me go. Oh gosh, how do I forgot how I'm trading one. Start trading. Oh wait. Oh, dang it.
You hit link trade. Set the code, and then we'll match up.
Okay. Link trade, set link code. And let me open up the Discord, which I already have open. Oofed.
You also turned on internet, right?
Yeah. Should be. Oh no, it's... I'm gonna turn on my internet.
Because you have to hit plus to connect to internet.
I totally forgot about that.
I forgot about that when I reloaded this game too.
Why do they have that as an option? That's so weird. Link trade. Oh, dang it! Oh, wrong button! Wrong button! Dang it! No, stop! I'm not used to these controls.
I know, me too.
I get it's like it's upsetting because I'll be playing a PC game using my Xbox controller and it suddenly switched to a Switch game and I'm like, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, so let's go over here real quick. Wait for it to load. Wait. Yes, there we go.
Huzzah!
Woohoo! And we might have to end the stream soon, just because it's late and I got work in the morning. I don't like having work at like 6 a.m. It sucks.
Yeah, that's rough.
My work is weird because I work in a daycare, so we're morning care and afternoon care. So we have like a gap in time from the morning to like 2 to sometimes we're there pretty late because parents, I don't want to say they forget their kid, but oh, what do I trade you?
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Anything you don't want to have anymore.
I'll send you my Papilio. I don't know where I got him from. I'm assuming I got him from a trade. Okay, I thought it said a communication error occurred and I was like, no!
No. So this boy is already trained.
Awesome, thank you.
I would like to see Alpha try to break through this guy.
Oh gosh, okay, what is his one Pokemon that was super tough and would not even die? Gosh dang, what was it called? Yes, I will take your lead card. Let's... Oh, but no, not trade it!
I put work into my lead card.
Oh, you did? Let me check it out. I'm curious. I haven't touched my lead card in a while. Oh, wait. What is my lead card? Oh, hey. Maybe I did put some effort into it.
I like your lead card. That's
It
adorable.
actually looks nice. Hey, I like yours too.
Mine's fucking smug.
It looks awesome though. I have so many random lead cards.
Right? Yeah, I've put a lot of effort into it because I've done all the Pokedex things. I've done a lot of the extra content.
Have you done the Curry Dex? Have you filled it up?
I have not done the Curry Dex. That's like the one dex I'm just kind of just like.
I want to do the curry decks. I actually want to do a stream where we cook curry. I feel like that would be fun. Tour my kitchen.
So awesome. Curry is one of my favorite foods of all times.
My sister made curry yesterday. It was very, very good. I like curry a lot. I like beef curries more than I like chicken curries, though.
I mean, that's fair.
Give me the meats.
Someone clip that.
No! I didn't even realize what I just said. Dang it. Oh my lord. Not again. Ooh, draws in all water type moves. Instead of being hit by water type moves, it boosts its special attack. So, if someone uses a water type move...
So, if someone uses a water type move against your Charizard, and Gastrodon is sitting right next to it, he's like, no, I'm going to suck up all that water, and I'm going to get stronger for it.
Dang! That's cool! So what,
he just protects him.
So he should be paired up with Charizard when we do battles. Because that's really good. Well, I guess paired up if they have a water type.
And that Assault Vest item, it raises your special defense by 50% as long as you have only moves that do damage.
Oh,
so
interesting.
And then if you go to the stats and hit X,
he got sparkles.
That is a demonstration of how EV effort values are maxed. When it sparkles like that, it means it's 252 in it. You can't put more into it. It's as high as it's possibly going to go. So this thing has a nature that boosts its special attack, lowers its physical attack, and it's invested in special attack for its effort values and its physical defense for just some extra bulk. The item is going to give it extra bulk with its special defense, and then it just has a naturally high hit points anyway. So, and then with this thing, it has a lot of coverage. It has a lot of stab. So it's just going to be like, it's just going to be a monster.
Let's see, who is it who just followed? Thank you, Chromatisme? FVT? I hope I said that right. I'm very bad at pronouncing things.
Welcome.
Yeah, okay, so we have Gastrodon.
So he covers up a lot of your holes. And
he covers my ground, my rock, and... Have I finished the game? Yeah, I finished the game. We're learning how to make a competitive team to compete in competitions and stuff. We're building our team around our girl Mimsy and Charlie. So fire type and flying, and fairy and ghost. And we got our support boys, Imposter and Davy. We also have Gastrodon, who's going to be a tank, I'm assuming.
Yeah, a pressure tank. It's just going to sit there. It's not going to die. It's going to just push out damage, and it's going to frustrate your opponents.
Oh, you just got the game yesterday. Ooh, it's really, really fun. It's awesome. I was late to the game as well, buying it. I bought it like last year in October, just because I was like, I'm craving like to play a Pokemon game.
I was not late to this game. I bought it right the fuck away.
It's weird, like, I guess it's because I didn't buy my Switch until like 2017, 2018.
Yeah, I got the Switch a year late, but that was around the time when Pokemon Sword and Shield was just coming out. So it was just like, I got it a few months before Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna buy Kirby and Legend of Zelda for
Breath of the
my
Wild.
first couple games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The main reason I got it was Breath of the Wild.
Right? It's such a good game.
It's so much fun. Random trades, 2 people gave me shinies. Oh, cool!
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was. I kept seeing the trailers for it, and it looks so beautiful. I had played Ocarina of Time, but I had only ever played it like at my cousin's house because she had a GameCube. So I didn't have like a GameCube growing up until I got older. But yeah. So Breath of the Wild was technically my first Zelda game, and it was technically the first game I ever beat without any help from my brother, because when I would get stuck on stuff, I'd always hand off my game to my brother to beat the level. Grimble, is the name?
Alright. So now we just need one more to fill the spot, right?
Yes, one more. And I'm thinking we want something that's strong against the water type, right? Just in case.
Let's water, flying threatens their team, so like a decent electric type would be probably a good bet.
Electric type. Okay. Let's see. Let me check my box and see what electric types I have. Let's Go Eevee next, or a Zelda game? Let's Go Eevee is like, it's the storyline of like Fire Red, Leaf Green, but it's a bit easier. Does that make sense? I mean, it's easier to catch Pokemon because you're not whittling them down, you're just tossing the Pokeball.
Yeah. The Let's Go games balance the Pokemon Go with the traditional format. And it I see it as it's just a load of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's nothing to take it's something to just play and enjoy, nothing to take seriously or anything like that.
I played through most of the game in like a couple hours, but that's just because freaking as a little kid I would speed run Fire Red for no reason. But yeah, let's go Pikachu and Eevee are fun.
I did like the idea of master trainers in the post.
Oh yeah, I liked that how you could go against all of the. Are they like? Were they the master trainers? You go against all of them, and then you run into Red near the entrance of like a cave. That one was pretty cool.
When you've mastered beaten 6 master trainers in Let's Go games, you can fight Red.
It was cool. I was like, oh, he's here.
And you can also fight Green, which is the Japanese protagonist for the Green games, which they made a girl because of the old manga. She was meant to be a female, but they didn't have either the ability or the time to put 2 genders in the first game, so.
They said, I don't know if you do, but I hate Hop. I love Hop. Hop reminds me of, like, a little brother who is, like, way too excited about everything, but it's really cute.
Yes, the annoying little brother.
I would want an annoying little brother who's just so hyped up. I'm the middle child, so I'm both a little sister and an older sister, so I get to play both roles.
I am the baby of my family. Which is sad, because I'm 31.
It's all good, it's all good.
I don't want to be in my 30s.
I mean,
I'll go back to my 20s.
I won't say my age exactly, but I am in my 20s. But I'm like, I'm old enough to drink. There, that's what I will say. But my birthday's coming up, and it's making me realize, like, whoa, I'm getting old. Like, wow. What What a concept! I'm aging. Whoa. I don't give out my actual age because my.
I mean, that's smart.
It is mainly because my name is very unique to the area I live in, and my age. I live in a small town, so it'd be very easy to find me if you did Google searches. So that's why I'm like, gotta be careful.
No, that makes sense.
Hmm. You gotta be safe. Yeah, I like
Me,
Hop.
I don't.
Hop is cool.
Like, one, I'm a guy. Two, I'm a big burly guy that don't give much of a fuck no more. So if anyone tracks me down and finds me, if they have good intentions, come on in, let's have a beer. If you have bad intentions, you're gonna be leaving with probably some pain.
Yeah, I'm like 5'2" and tiny. Someone could throw me over their shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Like, yeah. I'd get snatched.
Yeah. I'm 6'1", and I'm on the heavier end of 300 pounds. So.
You're very tall. 6'1". Well, like, everyone's taller to me, I guess. I'm like, wow, you're 5'4"? That's tall! Says, I was the annoying little brother of 5. I already have a nephew and 2 nieces. I don't want an annoying side character. Oh, man.
I love short people.
Okay. Oh, who's raiding? Oh, thank you for the raid. Promets Melfiti. I need to pronounce your name properly. Thank you for the raid. We're learning how to play Pokemon competitively. We're setting up our team. We got Mimsy.
Looks like Chromatus Mel FVT.
Chromatus Mel FVT. Okay. Gosh dang. My brain can't put words together.
If I got that wrong, I am sorry, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, we're building our team. We're looking for. Would it be good to have an electric type that also has a second typing, or just a straight electric type?
Either or. The Jolteon is a solid choice, right there. If you get a, I know more Pico can be a pain in the ass as well.
Chromatus, Elf BT. Oh, Elf.
Chromatus.
Oh my. I think I pronounced it right. I hope I did. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Okay.
For the longest time, I thought it was a Rayquaza.
Elf.
Chromatism Elf BT. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Chat makes fun of me for my pronunciation because I was saying Rayquaza. No, I would say Rayquaza instead of Rayquaza. But, like, I don't know, I played Pokemon by myself as a kid. There's no there's no spoken words.
Here's the dumb thing. Technically, I believe it's supposed to be Rayquaza.
Rayquaza?
Yeah, as in Quasar.
Oh. I'm so upset.
I know. I was just like, no, it's Rayquaza. You can go fuck yourself.
That's how I feel. I'm gonna say Rayquaza and just trigger everyone. It's fine.
Yep. This is my life now. Same with like Arceus. It's that's what it's supposed to be, is Arceus, and for the longest time I called it Arceus.
I called it Arceus too. But then like the movie came out and it was like Arceus, and I was like, oh, I've been saying that wrong for a long time.
Yo.
Gosh, every time the Pokemon show comes out and they mention Pokemon that have weird names, and I'm like, dang it, I've been pronouncing that wrong my entire life. I can't believe it. Well, how am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little bit hungry, but other than that, pretty good. How are you doing?
Jolteon's a fast boy.
He is. He got lots of speed, and he's got more special attack and more special defense.
And since he has no investment in his EVs, you can just drug him up right away and just good to go.
Oh gosh.
Hey, there's nothing against using stat-enhancing drugs in this game. In fact, it's encouraged.
Oh gosh, we're using steroids on our Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh gosh. It says restores HP if hit by an electric type move. Dedenne instead of... You were saying Denene instead of Dedenne? I mean, same. I also said that too. Let's see. We need to put an electric type attack. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you for following Dark King 327. I hope you like our new alert. It's Josuke. I'm a JoJo nerd, okay, guys?
I need to watch JoJo. Like, it's been on my list for a long time.
It was on my list for a while, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit down and watch it. And it was... I liked every season. I think the only one that was a little bit weird was Golden Wind, because it takes place in Italy, and the main character is supposedly like 14. When did X and Y come out? Oh, I don't know when X and Y came out. I see, then I'm found out I'm the only VTuber playing Pokemon Heart Gold and was streaming Pokemon Heart Gold and beat 5th Junior. Ah! Oh, hydrate. I will hydrate right now with my water. Thank you for that. I haven't had water all day.
There's also one of my favorite electric Pokemon, Galvantula.
Galvantula? Why does that sound like it's a tarantula?
It is.
Okay. I was like, that sounds like a spider.
It's totally a spider. And it's one of my favorite Pokemon because of its first form, Joltik, to be fair. And that's
Joltik's the cute little spider one, right?
Yeah, he's an adorable little menace, and I love it.
He would be a bug type, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have... Yeah, Galvantula.
Like, the shield in entry for it is Joltik latch onto other Pokemon and suck out static electricity. They're often found sticking to Yamper's hindquarters.
Oh.
So they're just butt bugs.
Oh. Do I still have Lily? Yes, I should still have Lily. She is... Where is she? Lily, well, can I search my box for Lily? Well, let me search by name. X and Y came out 2013? Whoa! Okay. I admitted it last time on stream, but X and Y was like one of my fave gens for a little bit, because Professor Sycamore was my favorite professor. I don't know why, he just seemed really cool. And he was French, I guess. I don't... He was just cool, okay?
Hey man, I don't blame you.
He was him, and then Stephen Stone I liked a lot. I think Stephen Stone was more so because I was a little kid. She was Grass. Oh gosh. Ah.
A few of my friends actually simped for Professor Sycamore.
Oh, there we go.
Hard, actually.
They did. Am I a Sycamore simp?
I'd go over to like a friend's house, and their computer screen background was a saucy image of Sycamore with his shirt off.
Lord have mercy. Okay, I like Sycamore, but I don't like him enough to have a topless photo of him as my laptop background or my computer background. Oh, Sky's got the water bottle out. She's spraying people. Ah! Greninja, best Pokemon? No, man.
Like, I won't name names, but a couple of my friends, they were thirsty.
Ooh, Greninja. If I'm thinking favorite Pokemon of all time, gosh, Charmander has a soft spot in my heart. I know it's basic, but
It's not basic.
Just have my first Charmander ever. His name Charlie. I loved him so much with all my heart. I would feed him berries for no reason.
Like, I still have a soft spot for my first Pokemon, Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur is also very cute.
I named my I got Pokemon Blue, I think it was, and I picked Bulbasaur because my friends all picked Charmander and Squirtle, and I wanted to be different. Plus, I actually liked Bulbasaur. I'm like, fuck it, Bulbasaur's awesome.
He's cool.
Named him Spanky.
Oh my gosh. Spanky the Bulbasaur.
Yeah, went on my journey, and I realized this game's really easy. Because, like, Brock went down really quickly, Misty got destroyed by him, Lieutenant Surge couldn't hit me very hard, I was neutral against Erica, I only started having problems after the 4th gym, and by then I had a lot of other Pokemon to deal with problems. So, like, this game is so easy.
Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, this game's so hard! What's happening? None of my moves are hitting! Nothing is doing anything! Oh my gosh. Someone says... Simp extermination in progress. Oh gosh. Oh no. We're all gonna be terminated, guys! We're all simps! What are you talking about? Yeah, if I were...
It all depends on who we simp for.
Yeah. I really liked Garchomp. Garchomp is a really cool Pokemon.
Garchomp's so good.
I think it's mainly because he looks like a big dinosaur, and I like dinosaurs.
He's a land shark.
Oh, basically, yeah. Sharpedo? Sharpedo is one of my faves as well. I need to make the new tier list thing. I saw this, it was pick a favorite type of Pokemon. Your favorite in that type. So, like, your favorite ghost type, your favorite dark type, your favorite electric type. It was very hard to go through all of the Pokemon and pick a couple. Get both better. I don't know. I like Garchomp. He's a tough boy. Are you assuming it's gender? No, in this house we call everyone boy, but it's not spelled B-O-Y, it's spelled B-O-I. Okay? Everyone is a boy regardless of gender, because that way I can jump in and say, "What up, man? It's ya boy." Or I don't know. Let's see. A nerf's opposing Pokemon makes him unable to eat berries. Oh. What's his stats? He's got more speed and more special attack? Discharge. Well, okay. If I think about it, Charlie has Gastrojon, just in case someone comes against him with water type moves. Jolteon? I need to fix Jolteon. See what moves I can give him. Why do I look like I'm trying to ride my bike? It's all good. You should have seen me playing Cyberpunk. I don't know if someone clipped it or not, but I was riding my motorcycle and I hit the wall too hard and went over the bridge and landed in the water. That was so bad. And then I forgot what button it was to get off my bike, so I was like 10 feet underwater before I realized, oh, I can just hit this button and I don't have to sink. Ooh, but Jolteon's probably not gonna remember many moves because he's level 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that regard, we would need to find the moves that he would need, and two of the moves that work really well on him are Shadow Ball and Electro Ball.
Electro Ball. Okay, let me see if I have them in my...
Those are both TRs, so one use TMs.
So, Shadow Claw, I don't have Shadow... Ooh, I hope that Shadow Ball I had on Mimsy wasn't a TR.
Hopefully not.
Oh no! Oh, but let's look for Electro. Electro Ball.
Should be TR80 as well. If you're doing by number.
Dang it. I got electro web, but not electro. Joseph can't use electro web. Well, I guess he's not a spider. I guess that makes sense. They're both TRs. Okay. Let me search. What? Oh, but I gotta go to bed anyways right now. Oh, shoot, what time is it? Oh, we got like... We do 10 more minutes, we can round it to like 3 hours, which is nice. It'll look nice. So we got 10 minutes. I got a speed run finding electro ball.
And if we don't manage to get it, I can have one ready for you for when you have some downtime as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking about if you're free again. Oh wait, let me check what day it is on Saturday. Yeah, if you're free on Saturday, we can just try and make my team up to par more so. Get into the IVs and the stats and stuff.
Oh yeah, we can start correcting the stats and getting everything ready to go. Because I will show you the magic tree next time.
The magic tree?
The magic tree.
I'm like confused and a little bit scared. But
so, there remember the 6 berries I mentioned that drop effort values?
Yeah.
There's 2 trees in the game that can drop all 6 of them.
Oh.
And one of them's in the wild area, and that's the one I go to. Because I go shake the tree, get all the berries I can off of it, and then I go to the den that's right next to it. I do this with the internet off, by the way. And then I do the kind of like day glitch to reset the day. And if you don't know how to do that, I can also teach you how
I was gonna say, I don't know how to do that.
And then the tree's floated up on berries again. I turn around and I just shake the tree again until I get a buttload of berries. Usually takes a couple hours of just tedious work, so it's probably not going to be the most entertaining thing on stream. So if we want to work on that off stream, that's fine too.
Yeah. I'm down for anything. We can kill the time with the stories and I don't know, other stuff. The chat is always entertaining.
Of course.
Okay, let's see. Gosh, I can't find where to get Electro Ball.
The guys that's the kind of like employees, the league employees in the wild area, they sell TRs for lots. But which TRs they hold is random, and they change day to day.
So it might be good to just like
just casually check every now and then.
aha, my dudes.
Like there's one right over there.
Oh, this is the camping dude. Never mind. I don't have any new curries, sir. When am I able to start breeding your Pokemon? I think the daycare is in the first wild area, right?
The daycare's in the middle of the wild area, like it's over the bridge. But so it's technically in the second part of the wild area. But there's another daycare on Route 5.
Yeah. Do you have to be a certain level to breed your Pokemon or no?
No.
Just you find the place. Route 5. Yeah, that's what he said. Route 5. Okay, no.
Yeah, I'm a Pokemon breeder, so.
So you know where the locations are.
I have a 6 IV Ditto. I have.
Whoa. So do you use your Ditto to Why do I keep clicking on that button? I keep using that thinking I'm gonna go faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I use my Ditto to get the good hidden IVs. I forget how you get the judge feature. I think you need to just get to Pokeball rank in Battle Tower in either singles or doubles.
I don't think I've done any of the Battle Tower stuff. There's a lot of like the DLC I haven't finished either, which I want to. It's just Arceus came out and I was like, must play.
Yeah.
Also, Diamond and Pearl came out, but I haven't touched Diamond and Pearl in a while. I don't know.
Well, since you're in this area, I'm actually just going to tell you where the magic tree is now.
Oh, the magic
so
tree?
Turn around. Yeah.
Oh gosh, there's a freaking beware! Out of the way! Oh!
Go right. We're going to go right up the hill.
Right up the hill? Oh, up here?
Yeah, by the wall of the town.
What was that? Oh god.
And it's right behind, to the left there. That tree.
This one right here?
That is the magic tree.
Yes. Can I shake it another time?
Mm-hmm. But now you should probably stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want stuff to get taken. I'm always like, how far can I go? Before...
Doing this a lot, you'll learn where to stop more often. And there's the den that you abuse.
Oh, you said that, base
The time
switch?
glitch.
Yeah, time glitch.
You should be able to talk to a person outside of the daycare to drop off the Pokemon you want. But that's the one I go to. I don't really go to the Route 5 one, let me just double check. Because I've just been kind of running around doing shit.
I want to ride my bicycle. Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! I almost ran
Talk to
into
the lady outside of the daycare and you can drop off your Pokemon.
So Pokemon only breed if you have two of the same kind or a Ditto and the other kind?
They have to be in the same egg group to breed.
Oh.
So, there are certain Pokemon species that, even though they're not the exact same species, could still breed together, and that's how you get certain egg groups onto the Pokemon you want. But, something to note, the Pokemon that hatches from the egg will always be the female Pokemon, unless it's being paired with a Ditto, and then it will just be whatever's not the Ditto.
Oh, is it this? I found.
Yeah, and that's the one I go to a lot.
Hello, sir. Are you selling stuff? Spend my watts. Waterfall, skill swap, dark pulse, ally switch. Agility. It's always good to have more Pokeballs.
I will let you know that doing the day glitch will get you an immense amount of watts as well.
That would be nice.
Which I use to get a shit ton of money. Because I'll just buy luxury balls with watts and then sell the luxury balls to a store.
That's big brain. Big brain right there. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Yeah, I guess dig for me. Let's hope he finds something.
I'm gonna be slightly tilted if you manage to get a fucking bottle.
Yeah, I see. Sticky bar. Keep digging. Shiny stone. Keep digging. Oh, nothing. Let's see this through. Yes! Dig for me, sir! Let's hope we get something good. Magnet tail. Everstone. Oh, that's it. So they dig up bottle caps. What item, like what category would they be in the item? I hope I didn't sell bottle caps. Copies. Let's do by name. Nope, I don't think I have any bottle caps. Dang. I hope I didn't sell bottle caps. That would be bad. Okay. Oh, did you answer? Oh yeah, you go to Pokemon, the breeder, and you give them 2 Pokemon who are in the same egg group, 2 Pokemon who are the same but, you know, different genders, or a Pokemon and a Ditto. You talk to the lady right here. Yeah, you see, she says you can leave up to 2 Pokemon with her, and you just have to leave Pokemon of the opposite gender. So, like, I have a boy here across. Oh, they're both boys. Oh no. Do I have example? I have a boy Applin and a girl Applin, so I can give her this one and this one. I'll leave them with her. And I can come back. Do you have to wait a little bit, or is it immediate for eggs?
It's based off the steps you take.
To hatch them, or to come back and pick up the egg?
Both.
Oh, both? Oh, dude. Can you breed 2 different species? Yes, but they have to be in the same egg group, which I would recommend Google searching that, because I don't know the egg groups. Okay. So those guys didn't have Electro Ball. Oh gosh, wrong button. Whee! How do I get up there? Oh jeez, no, I didn't mean to run into that. Get out of here! Mimsy, you can't own these people. Mimsy, we're just gonna run. We're not gonna be a tank today. We're sparing this sweet little berry-looking Pokemon. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't like when they spawn in really close because I'm not prepared. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Lunatones. Anyone up here that sounds? I assumed there was a dude over here that said something. Aha, here we go. Sir, I would like to see your wares. Dragon Call. Spikes, Dragon Claw, Energy Ball. Play rough and try attack. Pick up 10 of those. It was Electro Ball on something else, right?
Yeah.
Shadow Ball. Dang, none of these guys have what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream today because it is late. I've got work in the morning. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Yeah, it was very fun. I enjoyed learning about competitive Pokemon and the different move types and how to build a proper doubles competition team. Very interesting. Not stuff I could probably figure out on my own, honestly, because that'd be... You did a very good job at explaining everything very well.
Well, thank you. I look forward to helping you further.
Yes, for sure. We gotta plan something out for next week.
For sure.
Oh, night sky! Good night, everyone! Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You know, we all live in different time zones. Yeah, okay, let me think. Is there anything I need to mention? We're gonna do a 24-hour... We're gonna attempt a 24-hour live stream on my birthday, which is on Sunday. So, be ready.
You said that like you don't know what your birthday is.
I forget what day it lands on. And then we have our debut stream, which is on the 19th, which is going to be really exciting. It's also the same day as the hot tub stream, so be prepared. I teased a little picture earlier of it. I'm not going to tease it again, but if you rewatch the VOD, you can see what our new model is going to look like. I'm very excited. But anyways, good night, everyone. Bye.